How's it going, friends? Ralph with Mad Reptic back with another video. We've got a pretty exciting day today because I'm actually cleaning everything to get ready to go out of town. I'm flying to the Florida Keys with my family. My aunt has a house down there, so super excited to be in the warm weather and the humidity where I'm happiest. But before we pack up and go, that means we've got some work to do in the reptile room. I've got snakes to clean, lots of ball pythons as usual, and I'm gonna bring you guys along on the journey with me. That being said, it is Valentine's Day tomorrow. I'm gonna get this video actually out tomorrow morning, so when you guys are watching this, it will actually be Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. The perfect holiday for a gift. So I just want to let you guys know I am gonna be running a discount on my Morph Market, so anything that I have on my Morph Market or anything with a green tag behind me is going to be discounted. So definitely take a look there or message me to see if I have something available that you guys are looking for. I've got plenty of adult female breeder ball pythons that will be listed up for sale. So if you guys are already breeding and just need a few more females to put to your awesome males, or if you're just starting to breed, I've got some really cool groups that could be great for your collection. So feel free to reach out and let's get into this video. Since we're right smack in the middle of this, guys, I'm going to show you just one of a few groups that we are going to have available on this Valentine's Day sale. We've got the male there, one breeder female, two breeder females, and three breeder females right here. So I'd love to sell this as a package, but individually these animals are great as well. These are all double het for VPI Axanthic and Pied. The male here we have is a pastel double het VPI Axanthic. Big beefy male, over 1,000 grams. Let's see here if he's got big plugs. Yep, big sperm plugs, so he is ready to go. And then one of the first big breeder females is a pastel double het VPI Axanthic Pied as well. This big girl here is in shed, but she is a pastel double het VPI Xanthic as well. Deep in shed, so she looks a lot more brown. But all of these females are well over 1,100 grams. And this last female is not pastel. She is double het VPI Xanthic Pied, but I believe she's Enchi as well. She was sold to me as a normal, but she looks awful Enchi to me. But these big girls are ready to go. And put these together and you can get some, not lightning pieds because that's the MJ Xanthic, but you can definitely get some beautiful bright VPI Xanthic pieds. Alright guys, check this out. We finally have some babies that are big enough to move into their not quite sub-adult, but bigger than the hatchling tubs. So first and foremost, I'll show you guys the very first ball python I ever cut last year. This is a fire butter. I've decided to keep this boy, you know, it'll be awesome in 20, 30 years when I look back and I'm having 200 clutches a year to say, this is the first ball python I ever cut. Pretty cool. He's getting huge. Next, we have our pastel leopard. Possible super leopard, but this boy is freaking gorgeous. That pattern is so busy and so bright. I thought this was a firefly leopard at first, and still might be, but it is darkening up a little bit from when he was a baby, so sort of leading on just a pastel leopard, but a beautiful example of one. And from that same clutch, we have this beauty right here. This is actually a firefly leopard, possible super leopard, black pastel, 50% double het clown pied. I'm fairly certain he's gonna prove out to be het clown. You guys can see the tracks down there, the side. I know it's hard with the contrast with the camera because it's just so bright and it just blurs everything out. But there we go, on the black gloves you can kind of see. Super awesome. I brought this boy to a show and he is a showstopper for sure. Surprised I still have him. I would keep him back, but I'm kind of slowing down my pied projects to get into more puzzle and cooler clown projects. But he's super awesome. And then something else I'm super excited for is this clown. Now this is a female, and I did hatch an identical female to this. This girl here was supposed to be just clown to pastel clown. Now, as you guys can see, this is neither just a clown or a pastel clown. We think that the male is possibly a firefly clown, but as you guys can see, if I can get him to calm down here, that head is completely patternless, completely blown out the head, almost like chocolate or Wookiee, and it's just super bright, so much blushing down the dorsal there. Super, super beautiful snake, and she keeps getting better with age, almost like a fire or desert ghost. I've searched lots and lots of fire clowns, and she looks nothing like a fire clown. Fire clowns have super broken up dorsals and they have lots of pattern on the head. So I'm super excited to see what's in this girl. I am going to be genetic testing the male and female because I did get them secondhand to see if there's something else playing in there. But this is the sibling here. This is also a female. You can see she's a little bit smaller. She's been skipping some meals unfortunately, but we're growing her up too. But once again, you can see that just blown out head, completely patternless. Now this does not look pastel to me at all. Definitely doesn't look pastel. So I don't know what would be blowing out the head. Now unfortunately RGI doesn't have chocolate or Wookiee testing yet, but at least it's a start to send it in and see if there's anything else at play. All right, now that the snakes are clean, I'm gonna try to do this without just getting completely lit up for you guys. Now you guys have not seen this girl for a while. This is my female Goniosoma oxycephalum. She is a silver phase, but with the green phase paradox coming through, and she is amazing. She does try to bite my face quite often, so that's why I'm being careful with her. But she's one of my favorite snakes and was actually the first female I ever successfully bred. Now, her offspring did unfortunately die. I got one viable baby from that clutch. And then the male also ended up passing away a couple months later. So I do need to get a new male to breed this species because they are absolutely awesome. And the babies are a little bit hard to get going, but I got a pretty good handle on it. And even though that baby did end up passing, I'm fairly certain that I did successfully breed them and bring them to adulthood. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go and get off to my vacation. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the video. And if you saw anything in this video that you liked or are super interested in, please shoot me a DM on Instagram with your info and we can talk all about deals. Like I said, not everything that is for sale is on my Morph Market, so if you saw anything in this video, groups, or just wondering if I have anything, please shoot me a message. I'll be happy to talk with you guys and get some of these amazing animals into your collection. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.